Mr. Star Chaser, what's going on, buddy? We're gonna make something fresh tonight. Yes, we're gonna make some freshly squeezed orange beets and have ourselves a good time. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining so early. Yeah, we'll see what we can rack up. Again, this is just studio and chill. Tonight I don't really have a goal. We're just hanging out. So if you want to hang out, you're welcome to stay, buck. I did start something. That is a tough bar to beat, man. Yeah, Brandon, we're hanging out. All right. You already got some competition, buddy. Buck's already #1 chatter. He's got the most XP. He's got 50 XP. Brandon's only got 25. Got to get those numbers up, boys. Yeah, you got to share, definitely. Is my mic sounding all right? Is it too clippy? Should I turn it down a little bit? Is it maxing out? I think so. Let's tweak that a bit. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Let's just tone her down. Thricest. You guys are both tied. Now Stu's #1. Look at that. Trading places. That's insane. Stu gave you an opportunity to lead the game, but guys, I'm pooped. After Sonny's birthday, whew. We partied hard. I'm so hungover I have to stick to the water today. It's a race, yes. I love that movie, Rat Race. Who's seen Rat Race? It's a good movie. I guess I could show you guys, I'll do it later when more people are coming in, but I started something. I don't think I've shown anybody quite yet, but I'll show you guys tonight. Going here. Adjust that attack. It's all in the release on the there we go. Without the compressor and with the compressor. Are you insane? I wish you could get that in ACC or AC. I'm just kidding. We can expand on this beat. What do we got going on here? Something funky, that's for sure. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You got that right, buddy. What's the Proton doing here? Proton's doing that. And guys, we also have a sub bass layer. I don't know if you guys are listening with a decently tuned wide spectrum listening device such as headphones or just speakers I can get down low, or if you have a subwoofer, but that's kind of cool. exhausted. I'm tired. But yeah, it's gonna be chill. Let's see. Can I do this pre? Yeah, I can do it. Pre-filter. There we go. How's everybody doing though? What you guys got planned this evening? For a vocal. This is basically like
Take Me Down.
The stripped version, or like the explanation of what I do during the funk day. This is what goes on in my head. So we usually have the beat playing, right? And then I'll go into my folder with whatever I want to source. In this case, I want to do a vocal.
The bone breaker. Techno.
Champagne, baby. Turn up the bass. I'll beat it. Turn the night on fire.
See, like that one works.
Turn the night on fire.
So I might be sampling it like closely in the headphones while the volume's down, so you guys don't hear it as much. Like I know what's going on, you know? Yeah. Yeah, samples are fun, but like I don't make samples because I don't got time for that. I just download them, but I sequence them live. That's worth something, right? Guys, if you guys can, give the stream a like. If you guys want to see some more, subscribe. But yeah.
Turn the night on fire.
Turn the night on fire.
Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on fire.
See how
Turn the night on fire.
we get more
Turn the night on fire.
reverb maybe? Let's see. Reverb.
Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on fire.
So, and then we'll put that on every first time it goes around every 4 times. Maybe I should turn the channel on. That would help.
Turn the night on fire.
What do I want here?
Turn the night on fire.
So we'll go
On fire, 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 fire. Turn the night on fire. Fire, fire, fire. Turn the night on fire.
let's try that variation.
Turn the night on fire. Fire, fire. Turn the night on fire. Fire, fire. Turn the night on fire. Fire, turn the night on fire. 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 Turn the night on fire.
For some reason, is the MIDI in messed up?
Turn the night.
For whatever reason, my key step just like stopped working during the funk day, and I forgot to address it. Out. This is the MIDI out, yes. This should be channel 10, right? For the master thingy. Let's go here. Let's go MIDI configuration. Sync no channels. Yes. Channel 15 is channel 15. No, sir. Auto channel is, yeah, 10. So channel 10. But I should be able to play these instruments. Let me get a different MIDI cable, maybe. Okay, this is gonna get weird. So we'll take this red out, put that to MIDI in. It also just could be the cable. That's what I'm trying to diagnose right now. We might have a dead MIDI cable. So we'll take our MIDI solutions box up here. We'll plug the red cable into the key step. And look at that.
Turn the
The cable was a dud. So now I have this really short MIDI cable because I couldn't find any other one. So can this make it to the MIDI solutions box? Yes, sir. All right, let's clean that up a little bit. Boom. I think we're good. Sell me, OJ. I wouldn't even sell you my old dig attack for that much. What do you think this is? A yard sale? I'm just kidding. Not kidding about... Not kidding about selling it to you. Wait. Yeah. You're not getting it for that much money. I just need to send the link to more people. We need to get more people watching. Guys, if you guys want to, you guys send a link to a friend. Tell them to come hang out. And give the stream a like, guys. There's only one like on the stream. You gotta do it.
Turn the night on fire.
Yeah, so we can take this vocal. If you let me copy,
Turn the night on fire.
I'll copy the channel into this one. Yeah, source paste. Paste. Said paste. Really? Source copy page source, yes. And I would like to paste. There we go.
Turn the night on fire.
Turn the night on fire.
Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on the night on turn.
So now we have a little, we can use that for just like pretty sick, eh?
Turn.
The only thing I wish you could do is chords, but you can't do polyphony on here yet. But you can do arpeggios though. Turn the night on fire.
Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on fire. Turn the night on fire. Brandon Beaver Stewart. Yo, Dance Before 9, what's going on, homie? I still haven't gotten Ableton 12. Oh, I should buy it. Maybe we'll do it tonight. We'll see. I don't know. Probably not. I need to save money right now. What were we gonna do though? Was I gonna? Yeah, that's the P or the Proton. How am I switching my synths?
So OJ McBaggins, I have the Proton on this MIDI channel on the Dig Attack, number 14. I got the Moog on number 15. And I got the Peak on number 16. So how I switch between them is just like activating that channel. Yeah, so the auto channel on the Dig Attack is automatically channel 10. So if you have a MIDI keyboard and you set it to channel 10, you can change the channel of the auto channel on the Dig Attack. But yeah, by default, it's number 10. So you take your number 10. It might be different on the Dig Attack 2, actually. I made it number 10. But yeah, anyways, you select that channel, and then whatever channel you select, like I can go from the Proton to back to the vocal.
Turn the night on fire.
Whatever's going on over there. So, two computers both running Reaper. Why two computers? Why? I have one computer and I use it for streaming and gaming, if you count sim racing as gaming. Getting funky 2 days in a row. Anthony Goodley, I went live on Monday. It is now Wednesday. I had to make sure. Yo, E10. How's it going, man? I remember you. Smoley Hoax. I wish I had more MIDI cables because I want to be able to clock the key steps so I can do some arpeggios. Do I have another cable? Yeah, I don't think I have another one. Damn. Am I really that deficient in my MIDI? Huh. I might have one kicking around somewhere, but hit the gwitty. E10, what up, my dude? We're just chilling. We're just studio and chill. I think this is gonna be the most chill one yet. Let's just do a live Q&A. Ask me a question. E10, if you were my next door neighbor, I'd come over there like I was asking for a cup of sugar. Please, sir, may I have a MIDI cable? Brandon, this is not that kind of show. Where do you get your ideas from? Well, I get lots of inspiration from other artists and all that. Like Funktuate itself is I'm trying to like really revolve around a certain sound and a genre. So I take inspiration from a lot of places, like even just like the way I do the music, like the hardware synthesis and stuff like that. Like Deadmau5, I've been listening to him for like the whole entire time I've been into electronic music, and he's got all this stuff, and you know, he always talks about it. It's cool. And then I worked at a music shop with a bunch of other synth nerds, and they got me to buy so much stuff. So, and yeah, for the Funk Day, all the ideas, so like they're all sample based, right? So like I'll go through samples and I'll pick the ones that like I'll hear, and I know that I'll be able to like put that into something or like make that the idea of the track. So as long as it's like inspiring right from the get-go. Polka, is that the genre? Yes. What is my dream setup? Like, I have all the necessities, so it's hard to dream up what else I would really want. More hard drive space. I need more hard drive space, buddy. No, my dream setup would probably consist of I want to get the Matriarch. It's another Moog synth. It's sweet. And better studio monitors would be nice. There's a ton out there, but like to have a properly treated room where you're able to like listen to stuff a lot more truly. Like when you're listening just with like the speakers in the room, there's a lot of reflections that influence how the music is being projected, right? So like the imaging is very crucial if you're serious about like how a mix is going to be going down and all that kind of stuff. So proper acoustic treatment. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because like I make everything work. Like I had opportunities all my life to do a dream setup, and I think this is it, honestly. More cameras for streaming would be nice. I have one good camera, and it's a lot of money to get more angles, you know? The Mo grandmother, yeah, the grandmother would be cool to interface with the Proton and the Edge because it's semi-modular as well. I could start like a semi-modular rack over here and keep this like just like regular analog, and then semi-modular stuff here, and then the brains on the table. Yeah, the room is most important. And like that's why like if you can't afford to treat your room, if you're thinking about treating your room, you should think about getting a good set of headphones first. If you can't afford it and you can find a good set of open back headphones, they're the closest you can get to getting like a good soundstage and a good image. Open back headphones allow the speaker driver to travel more freely because there's no back like suction or pressure loss or whatever it is on the back end, because closed back headphones, they don't have that breathability, so you're getting more true travel on the drivers and whatnot on open back headphones. And yeah, they're nice. I gotcha, OJ. I gotcha. Hey, that's awesome. Mini freaks are sick, man. Congrats. What's funk? Funk is a genre of music. It consists of heavy wah-wah pedals on strummed triad chords on guitar, followed by a very, very groovy, maybe syncopated, octave-driven, fifth-driven, pentatonic scales on the bass. You know, nice, slow, four-on-the-floor beat on the drums. You're sneaking right now to get here. Oh, no worries, DJ Sunset. It's good to see you, man. Hopefully you've been all right. It's been a while since you popped in. Eatsan, I don't know, like, or do, like, what's Funktuate? Like, what is the Funk Day? Like, what, like in context to me, the project, or are you talking about the genre? Because you're like, is it polka?
Fiesta loca, a mí me provoca. Fiesta loca, esta noche toca.
I mean, my answer was like semi-sarcastic. You know what I mean? I just gave you like the raw like gist of what you might tell somebody who doesn't know what funk is. That's funny. I wrote it both ways, just in case. $500. It's cheaper than treating your room. So, yo, Christian, what's going on, buddy? Hola.
mí me provoca. Fiesta loca, esta noche toca.
Turn the night on fire.
Like funky music is let's make a funky beat right now. We just cleared the sequence. We'll get it down to like what drum machine? What drum machine should we select for our funky beat? Think of a Roland drum machine. I know I'm wearing a 909 shirt, but like I make like music, it's like funky, but like I want to make an actual like funk beat right now. Cause like a lot of people like in the beginning they would come into the streams and like, I don't hear any funk music. I thought your name was Funktuate. I'm like, it's just the name, you know? Yeah, the Edge needs some love for sure. Making wavetables, yeah, tell me about it, man. Wavetables. You're basically waiting wavetables. Slow it down maybe. Well, like, yeah, so let's choose a drum machine here. Let's go with 707. 707 is kind of funky. And then we always want like a hi-hat on the one. They always want a hi-hat just on the one there. I kind of hear my hi-hat on the one. Oh. Let me just copy. And then they like their crashes like on the one often. Hey, what's going on there? Let's go back to that one. Let's go to our Moog. And then you can get real like into it and add the vibrato, which is really fun. The tremolo. Do I have a sub to go along with the monitors? No, I don't. I do not have any subwoofers. I got a 6.5 inch driver on my monitors though, and when you sit far enough away, it does produce some nice bass. It's so fun. Let's actually record a little bass line there. Wrong synth. I lost my my time. Okay, what's going on with this? Let's get rid of that crash for a minute. Damn. Flashlight. Oh, I actually know that one. Hell yeah. Sign saw with a similar way of using TRID as Master Effects plays styles currently. Oh, really? Yeah, definitely send me some of his stuff, man. That sounds awesome. Tour Dallas. Yeah, like I'm planning on touring Dallas if it ever comes down to me doing that. I could carry a very light suitcase and I could still get a show going. I like the bass line it has in the sample already. But guys, it's a sample. It's cheating if we just play it, right? If we just put a kick underneath it, anybody could do that, right? So let's make it a little bit more our own here. Dig Attack now has slice features, so let's create some slices. See what we can do with those. Let's go here. Let's go slices. Ooh, all right. So we got some things to play with here now. Let's just do these off beats real quick. Chop, chop. Where are all these samples coming from? These are all from Splice. They're called song starters. I got a whole bunch of them. Like, they just sound like... These like little riffs and just like ideas that you can download, and then you can go and like, it's fun to use them verbatim. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to just get something going, but like download a sample and do something to it. You know what I mean? Try to add some sort of your flavor to it. Make this more Daft Punky, you know? Or put it back down slower. Does the subgenre funk have a name? This is like, I guess you can call it like sample house, or like a lot of this technique was born from the French, so French house. Like Daft Punk, like they were doing French house, you know, with all the sampling and all that kind of stuff. So, but it can be like used in virtually any genre. It's just how you finish it off, you know? So what I want to do here is go back to our kit that we just use all the time. Get that fat kit going. That might play around with the speed. There's the Daft Punk. That's sick. Yo, Christian, could you see that being mixed live? I need some more percussion. Mr. Schultz, what's going on, homie? I'm just having fun with this beat. I'm just playing around with it. Seeing what we can do. I like it. What do you guys think? J'aime la musique. Woo! Yo, congrats to everybody who contributed with super chats on the Funk Day, Sonny's birthday, that have the potential to win a shirt. Musique, just like the French would say. Doesn't Daft Punk have a song called Musique? Or is it like an album? It's not on homework. I was at the mall the other day, and I went to a record shop, and they had other Daft Punk albums and a Skrillex vinyl, and I was like, oh, do I do it? No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But yeah, I should probably get some more vinyl. Je ne sais pas. Me neither, buddy. Me neither. Damn, I wish I had some beers. I'm dry right now. I'm trying to cut back on my beer during the week intake. You know what? Let's jump into Ableton for a minute. I just want to. This has been on my mind for a while. I started this a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. You just started buying vinyl. Uh-oh. Okay, the audio cut out for a minute. I'm a poser. I actually don't own a turntable at the moment. I'm trying to find like a good one for cheap, you know? One that I can actually like potentially DJ with. Let's just say I'm not getting my turntable at Best Buy. I want to get like either something by Pioneer, Stanton, or Technique if I can. Techniques are like the Moogs of turntables, so. Am I still muted? I'm not still muted, am I? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not muted. It was funny. I was over at a friend's place. This is just me being nitpicky and nerdy, to be honest, but like they put a record on, and I'm like, what do you have that connected to? Because it was just the turntable sitting on the mantle of the fireplace or whatever, and I didn't see like any speakers. She's like, oh, I just have it Bluetooth streaming to my speaker over there. I'm like, so you're taking a vinyl record that the whole purpose of it being vinyl is the analog experience of listening to vinyl, listening to music analog. And she took that analog signal, bounced it into ones and zeros over the airwaves into a JBL speaker, and I was like, yeah, it was funny. Vinyl to Bluetooth to JBL, bro. I was like, come on. So nerdy, so nitpicky, but yeah, funny story for all you audiophiles out there. I know, that's exactly all I was thinking of was like, I'm like, you literally paused Spotify streaming on your TV to show me this. it would have been better quality coming from the TV, because it's like already like mixed and whatnot to be digital. The vinyl is getting compressed, and whatever decoder is going into the conversion for, and all that kind of stuff. So it's doing a lot more to that signal. So yeah, don't Bluetooth your vinyl. If I find out you guys are Bluetoothing your vinyl, I swear to God. Yes. Make sure that there is 100% analog signal to whatever source you are listening to your vinyl on. Or source of like audio. I don't even have RCA input. Sorry. On my mixer. I do on my old mixer. I gotta get that old mixer looked at. Tracking needles. Yeah, honestly, I have an old analog mixer that with VU meters on it. I had a rack at one point. I had a compressor, my patch bay, another compressor, and whatnot, and it was nice. One of them had VU meters. It was fun to track stuff like that. But yeah, let's quickly jump into Ableton. And I guess I'll show you guys this little diddly I've been working on. I've been messing around or kind of fighting with the melody, but yeah, I'm just showing it to you guys. I'm not saying it's good, but it's something. It's content. Yeah, Tascam is sick. A rotary DJ mixer would be fun to play on too. You know what I mean? I don't do any of that scratchy scratch with the crossfader, but a rotary feels very luxurious to be able to mix on. Some of those rotary mixers. Doesn't Pioneer make a nice rotary mixer? Let's see here. Let me switch the view for you guys here. Funktuate 22. Yeah, there we go. You guys can still hear me, right? Cool. So, yeah. What's a rotary mixer? Well, typically on when it comes in the context of DJing, mixers, with the volume fader, you throw the fader up and down and you have a crossfader that goes back and forth. Rotary mixers get rid of the fader and it's a rotary dial. Like it's all just knobs instead of faders. And yeah, like they're expensive and they have way better audio processing, all that stuff. So let me show you guys this and we'll check out some rotary mixers maybe.
The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round, round. I go up.
The build up might be a few
and I go down. The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round, 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 round. The beat goes round, round.
I gotta fill that up with something else, but yeah, you get the gist of it.
The beat goes round, round. The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down.
me duplicate that there. Yeah, rotaries, yeah, for like house and that kind of mixing, rotaries are nice. But for any like turntablist stuff, DNC, just nah, you can't use a rotary. You cannot. You got to be able to hit that crossfader. What did I just do? Can this be in time, please? Got to get that hi-hat out of there. Let's do this one. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, whatever. We'll leave that tail in there.
The beat goes.
That Moog fart. I might actually fix that a little bit.
The beat. I go up.
Let's get rid of the kicks here.
I go up and I go down. The beat goes.
Yeah, that is definitely mouse-like. The wow, 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 I think. Not that I'm trying to like rip them off or anything. But what I did there was I took the round.
Beat goes. Beat goes. The beat goes round, round.
So what I tried to do was vocode it. I wanted like a wow, 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 but it ended up just being... That's not a bad execution. Oh, there it is.
The beat goes. The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round,
round. But yeah, I think this rips off Dead Mouse the most, this ARP.
beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes round, round. I go up. and
Just
I go
this,
down.
like...
The beat goes round, round.
Good elements in the layers. Thank you. I need to feel like, I don't know. Should I just let this part breathe?
The beat goes round, round.
Just let people enjoy the bass in their face. And then...
The beat goes round, round. I go up and I go down. The beat goes.
And then I need to just move these stabs over. Let's move these stabs over here. I'm gonna mute those Moog farts for now.
The beat goes.
Where's my kick? I need more kick. Yeah, this is an infancy stage of this track. Yeah, honestly, I saw Bloody Beetroots in 2014. Was it? Was it 2015? I can't remember, but yeah, they played Warped 1.9, bro. But yeah, Steve Aoki ever since like Pursuit of Happiness and Warp 1.9. I actually worked with Steve Aoki a couple times, not like on music, but I used to work at the water park in West Edmonton Mall, where I'm from, and we had these events called Soundwave, and Steve Aoki came so many times, and he DJ'd. So I was always like running his bar and his green room and all that kind of stuff. So I've met him a bunch of times. I've got a few pictures with him. Marshmello played one Soundwave, and he, before anybody knew who he was, like underneath the mask, Marshmello was still a huge project then. He took his helmet off right in front of me and made me sign an NDA. And I'm like, I already know who you are, buddy. He had an old DJ project called .com, and I referenced one of his remixes. He's like, shut up. I'm like, yeah, those are some fun times. I also gave Dylan Francis beers on stage. I opened up for Data Life and Borgore, Adventure Club. I did a few of those gigs back in the day. They were fun. They were awesome. Check out Soundwave Edmonton, West Edmonton Mall, if you guys get the chance. It was a rowdy party. Adventure Club, yeah. It was a fun time. I got a few pictures of me DJing on that stage back in the day, but yeah, like I was a lifeguard at the water park, so like whenever the sound waves happened, everybody was able to like bartend. There was a few lifeguards out watch the pool. None of the slides were open, but we didn't need that many lifeguards and that many, like all the slide staff, you know, they just became bartenders for the night. But they knew how much I liked EDM and like the scene and all that stuff, so they always put me backstage to work and like cater to the DJs. So I just got to meet all these awesome people. Met Carnage, Flostradamus, Steve-O from Jackass showed up to one, and I had a pizza with him in the hot tub. It was sick. Yeah, man, I did my fair share of promoting. I had an opportunity to pick up some DJs from the airport this one time, but I was working, and yeah. What else is cool? I met Skrillex 3 times, met Deadmau5 a few times. I have a video on my old YouTube channel of Deadmau5 playing mini golf at my mall. Well, not my mall, but the mall of like where I'm from. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, it was funny when I met Steve-O. He's like, hey, dude, how's it going? I'm like, oh, I'm chilling. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Steven. He's like, yo, another Steve. It was funny. And he gave me a piece of pizza. Good times.
The beat goes
Yeah, for
round,
anyone that doesn't
round.
know, my name is Steven. Does it say that anywhere on my channel, or is it just all Funktuate? I don't think it says my Govy on here anywhere. But you guys know it now. That's insane. Yeah, no, he was doing a comedy set at the comic strip in the mall as well that night, and then Soundwave was happening, so he just got like into the party and was just chilling. It's Steven with a V. I do watch his podcast quite a bit. It was a Wild Ride with Steve-O in his van. It's pretty good. I just saw Jason Ellis not too long ago. If Brandon's still watching, I went with Brandon Stewart. Took him out to Jason Ellis. Who else did I saw Tony Hinchcliffe and the Killers of Kill Tony a couple weeks ago, along with the Trailer Park Boys. They performed in the Great Outdoor Comedy Festival. Yeah, Brando. Hell yeah. We saw Jason Ellis, buddy. Yeah, comedy, music, and like cars and racing. The big three in my heart. You guys like comedy? You like watch specials here and there? Do you have any comedy podcasts you guys listen to? Like Mark Normand, seen him. Ari Shafir, seen him. Casey Rocket, Cam Patterson. I'm just listing every comic I've seen. Brian Holtzman, Andrew Schultz, Shane Gillis. Hey, I know Dev. I don't know Dev, but I know of Dev. It's crazy because, like, I grew up listening to that song, right? And then, you know, you're curious about making music. You're watching all these tutorials, and then you happen across Kashmir, and then you realize that he's the one that made the like a G6 beat. He accidentally dragged the wrong MIDI note pattern onto an 808, and that's how you got the yeah, man. It is a small world. That song was so good. He was friends with Pharrell and married Dev. That is crazy. Yeah, man. It's like I subscribed to this one music guy too. He's a producer, I guess you could say. He's more of a studio guy, but he very philosophical. He always goes on hikes and talks about like what he's going through and like the projects and, you know, letting his brain out. But then he's like, yeah, I created the Top Gear theme song. I'm like, what? I've been watching you for like years, and now I just find out that you made the theme song to Top Gear. You know, it was crazy. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like we've all seen those videos of like the producers in the studio. There's a few of those Instagram accounts that make like how songs were made and all that stuff. If you were to be a fly on the wall in any recording session, which one would it be? Like any studio session with any group or musician. Let me know. That's sweet. It's cool to learn about how much people diversify in other things. Like Pharrell's just a crazy producer, but he does all these things outside of that, right? Christian, do I ever stream on Twitch? Yes, I do. I'm trying. So what went down was I was multi-streaming, and OBS started throwing me all these codes, and they were like, the encoder is messed up. So just to lighten the load, I'm just doing YouTube at the moment. I'm going to try to do Twitch for the Funk Day, or maybe on Friday for the draw for all the super chatters that were there on Monday. I'll try to do that on Twitch. But now that I am partnered with YouTube, I know if I get partnered with Twitch, I can't stream at the same time. So I'll have to do like back and forth streams. Like I'll stream this day on Twitch and this day on YouTube. Do. Kick a funky beat. That first one you made was dope. Yeah. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to like. I know Twitch is so game oriented, so it's tough to like. I've been doing YouTube longer, you know, consecutively than Twitch, but Twitch was yielding very little results in terms of like viewership and follows and all that kind of stuff. Like I got monetized on YouTube, you know, and I couldn't even get the affiliate going on Twitch after like a year and a half. So, man, Sam off shift. Yeah, that would be crazy. But like learning that those recordings and all of those, it's crazy. Because what Daft Punk did way back in the day, right? They sampled music, they sampled records. They went through the archives of the disco, chose all their favorite Donna Summer tracks, and they sampled old music at the time, right? And then with Discovery, I think it was, they sampled like electronic instruments, and like they did more stuff in the box and stuff like that. And then Random Access Memories was the full circle. It was them sampling musicians and people and taking their skills and putting it into their own work. So like those sessions took place in different studios over different years, and like the teamwork that went into that album, like it's crazy. And the fact that it was recorded to tape and then recorded back from the tape back into the box for distribution, so you're getting like that vinyl or like the analog like texture, if you will. Like they invested so much thought into that album, it's actually ridiculous. Because yeah, like it was all session instrument people, like the only people that are like credited directly in the title are the vocal credits and all that kind of stuff. But like if you actually go through the individual song credits, like the deep stuff, oof, it's crazy. Dude, I remember, you guys ever play that launch or the kitten cannon game where you have to like launch that kitten and like keep them going across the I don't know, the world. And they had harder, better, faster, stronger as like the intro of the main menu track for that. Man, yeah, the drumming. Like, I hate that they did so well on that, because like I'm sitting here like making music, compressing my stuff. I'm just like, man, I'm never going to get there. I will never get close to having any of those resources or skill nonetheless. That's why I make EDM. And then for them just to like kind of be, active here and there, a few features, few productions here and there. And then just to break up, like when 2007 rolled around, they did their live tour. And then when 2017 came around, everybody was like, nothing happened. So maybe 2027 is when they'll reunite, like Swedish House Mafia. Yeah, dude, when the drums first kick in there with the monologue, ugh. And then like Kraftwerk, yeah. Sam, don't tell me you went to Alive. Please don't tell me you went to Daft Punk Alive back in the day. I've only heard of stories of people attending that show on that tour. Mr. Stoic, what's going on, my dude? Sam off shift. You're probably like the closest homie that I know that has seen it. And we're not even like, we're homies, but we're not homies. You know what I mean? Yo, Canyon Stoic. It's going down. I'm just learning and insanely jealous over the fact that Sam saw Daft Punk at Red Rocks. Yeah, like they say that show is like the inception of like modern day raving, like that set the bar in terms of like what a set should be. Like EDM in its like commercial form was like born from that I wish, man. In 2006, I was only 10 years old. I was born in 96. And I only learned of Daft Punk, I think, when I was like 11 or 12. My dad showed me Daft Punk. And yeah, I was hooked. And like every school dance, whenever Sandstorm played and like Satisfaction, I was like, what's that? You saw Daft Punk too, Christian? What the I was born in the wrong generation. If I was born in 86, I feel like my life would be a lot different. Like doing all this back when it was all like in inception. More than $1 million production. Definitely way more than $1 million for that. Dude, they were like the LED wall, if you compare it to now, it's ass. But like back then, man, that resolution in 2007 for an LED screen, crazy. Yeah, dude, I got into EDM like a lot in grade like 9 when I was 13 and 14. That's when like Skrillex just put out like Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, and like I was getting all the new Deadmau5 albums. Like I think 4x4 just came out around then. Yeah, like 2010 until like 2012 was like the meat of like my EDM experience. Yeah, man, I've seen Deadmau5 three times. Yeah. Yeah, 4x4 is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite electronic albums of all time. Like Cthulhu Sleeps, bro. That song, like, it goes Cthulhu Sleeps, FN Pig, FML, like top 3 right there. Ugh, there's too many. That's crazy. You guys seem so much, no offense, but you guys seem so much older than me. Did you do something with the Wump Wump Wump? No, I haven't yet, McGregor. Are you just hopping on, buddy? Yeah, I saw Cube V3 right before he retired Cube V3. I saw it in 2017 at a Halloween festival. Funny story there, too. So my girlfriend at the time and we went as ghosts and stuff. Like that was our costume for the Scream Party. And I threw a sheet over my head just like verbatim, just like the music video for Ghosts and stuff. I had the black eyes. I had a drawing of his neck tattoo, the Space Invaders neck tattoo. And she just wore a tank top that said "and stuff" on it. So when we stood next to each other, it would make sense. But anyways, this is when he was still married to Kelly. And we were just watching Deadmau5 do his Cube 3, V3 stuff. And then I get a tap on my shoulder from like the sound booth where we're sitting next to, and it was Kelly. And she's like, "Oh my God, you guys are amazing!" Da 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 da. And she's like, took a picture. She's like, "I'm gonna show Joel this later. This is amazing." And she put it up on her Instagram later on. Like the next day, she's like, "How cute are these two?" Blah blah blah. And then she messaged me. It was like, "Yeah, Joel loved it. That's awesome." I was like, "Hell yeah." Wrenching on the Fiero. That's what I like to hear, buddy. That's what I'm trying to do, OJ. I'm trying to keep it, stress-free. I got one more year in my 20s, and then next year's the dirty 30s. So, yeah, boy. I got Benjamin buttons. Yeah, Avicii would have been nice. I was into when Martin Garrix put out Animals and that whole era of house music was born, the festival house, the bangers. Cazette would be sick. Closey would be sick. Daily Bread I love. Who did I just see? I just saw Subtronics, Clooney, Chris Lorenzo, Jackie Hollander. and Joanna Magic. They're all amazing. Who am I going to see? There's a bass thing coming up. There's Crank Dat, Sullivan King, You Say B Flow. And yeah, I'm going to go. I like my dubstep a lot too. Speaking of dubstep. You know what? Yeah, we're going to try to do that right now, Mr. McGregor. Yeah, Animal Rights is a dirty track. Whenever I hear it live, I lose my shit. And A City in Florida. There's a funny story with A City in Florida. I don't know if you guys know, but it was supposed to be like this other track with this rapper named Orlando or something like that. So Tampa? I don't know. But it went like the vocal got all I don't know if it was a copyright issue or something like that, but he had to get rid of the vocal off the track, but he still wanted it on the album. So he just got rid of the vocal. It was a remix originally. DJ Orlando or something like that, and then he got rid of the vocal and just called it A City in Florida. Sophie Needs a Ladder is a dirty track too. I used to bump that a lot. The bass is just so dirty. Bump 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 bump. Bump 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 ba-doo. It's sick. Let me just see. So I work with McGregor, guys. McGregor and I are work homies. Yeah, he got paid. What was it, like a $50 million deal? And if you guys are subscribing, thank you very much. Some of you guys have your subscriber thing hidden. So if you subscribe, I don't see it, but when I update the numbers just on the app here, I can see it's going up. So if you guys have subscribed, thank you. Yeah, we're bromies. We're wrench maids. My first electronic album that I ever owned was... Did I even get any albums? Dude, I grew up in that like weird swing. Like I remember going to school with a Walkman in like early schooling, like grade 1, 2, 3. Got an iPod and everything was digital after that. So I think the first actual electronic album I acquired was Bangarang. Bangarang. Do my voice memos go right into my iCloud? Let me see. My cloud. You guys like bands too? I've seen Billy Talent. I've seen Billy Talent like 3 or 4 times. They're one of my favorite bands. Seen Guns N' Roses. I've seen... Damn, is that all I've seen? I torrented the Deadmau5 Masterclass. Yeah, Deadmau5 is like it's a roll of the dice, but if you just want to make music and like not make it in the industry, here's what you do. Primus would be sick live. Buckethead would be sick. Yeah, dude. Like, didn't Dimitri Vegas do a fully vinyl set at Tomorrowland this weekend? Like, that's awesome. Bringing it back. Nice. Which era of Slipknot? Because they go through their turnover rates more than like the U.S. government. Yo, that's sick. 8 feet from Buckethead. Can you smell the chicken in the bucket? Oh, damn. Damn, I'm guilty for not seeing bands as much. Who else have I seen live? I've been to countless raves. Countless. Non-EDM, I've seen ASAP Ferg, Future, T-Pain. Is that it? Man, that's crazy. I've seen Mariana's Trench. That was my first concert I ever went to, actually. Mariana's Trench. I've seen like some Christian bands growing up because I used to be a church boy, and there's this one little thing called YC. It was like a little festival at the arena, local arena here. And I saw Skillet, 1,000 Foot Crutch. Those are some good bands. Breaking Benjamin. We could, yeah, I'm down to check out. Skillet is sick. I feel like a monster. Yeah, we should all meet up at Red Rocks. Should we all meet up at Red Rocks, Deadmau5? Soundgarden, dope. Yeah, we should all meet up. You know what? I'm going to Google Red Rocks events. And then, Dennis, I promise we're going to get on that whoop, whoop, whoop. Little whoop, whoop, whoop. Red Rocks events. Let's see what we can all congregate to. If Skrillex did one of his 6-hour things there again, I would totally go there for that. Creed? Yeah, they are coming. Should we all go to Creed in Edmonton? Hell yeah, Sam. Man, I was actually not in Denver not too long ago. I just had a layover, but I was in there for like 4 hours, and like the Denver airport, I knew about the Denver airport before I went. It was cool to see it. Can you take me higher? That's not it, but it's close enough. My Morning Jacket, LCD sound system, August 13th. Yeah, dude, it was funny. When I was there, like they lean into the whole conspiracy stuff. They had a portion of like one of the ways that was under construction, or they just had some stuff going on. But they had like signs up for the construction, and it was like reptilian people being like, we're expanding our underground facilities. I was like, this is hilarious. Yeah, I need to get my PTO. I used it all. So Day of the Deadmau5 is November 7th. November 7th. We also got T-Pain there, October 28th. No way. Daily Bread. Oh my God. There's so much going on. You're going to the November 8th? Damn. Damn, do we all go to Deadmau5? I don't have any time off work. What day is it on? Friday, November. So that'll be. I would be in and out. I'd have to be in and out. I could probably get a Saturday off. And then I'd have to be back at work or back in Edmonton for the Funk Day on Monday. Unless I can bring some gear down to a Funk Day at Sam's house. Let's see here. There's no tickets available yet. Get tickets. Get tickets. Let's just see what we're looking at here. Let's just see what the finances are looking like. General admission. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, okay. $88, not bad for gen admish. No, I want the 8th. I want to go to the one that Sam Off Shift is going to, please. Buy tickets. Doors open. Is it? Yeah, 65 USD is like a billion vajillion friggin' Canadian schmeckles. So. Okay, tickets. Yes. Let's go tickets there. Yeah, they're blacked out at my job too, but you know what? Frig it. It's in November. YouTube might do something for me then. If I get paid fat, I'm quitting my job. Okay, why won't it let me select for the 8th? Can I just go either day? Is it just like... Can I just go either day if I buy one ticket? Can I go both days? I want to go on the 8th, please. Oh, I'm just so stupid. I mean, I'm only playing around here, guys. If you guys want to go, go. But, like, damn. I gotta stop talking like I have bags of money. Yeah, $88 for the 8th on the Saturday. So I'm looking, yeah. Offer Union Station. How did we get there? So if I fly into Denver, I'll just have to get an Uber to your place. How far is that? Or like, do I not fly to Denver? Where are you based out of, bud? Do I fly to Aspen? Okay, got the date here. So I'm spending $88 on the show. Let's just go to Expedia and see what I'm poking at for flights here. So if I were to fly in the day of the show, the day of the Dead Mouse, flights, flying from Edmonton, Alberta, flying to Denver, Colorado. Select dates. It would be November. I'd have. Let's see if I can get in on the Saturday. It'd be tight. Saturday, sleep, then leave on Sunday. Be back for Monday, Funk Day. 1 day in Denver. 1 day in Denver. What am I looking at? I got accommodations, right? Oh, what? That's not bad. I can land at 8 a.m. in Denver for 762 Canadian dollars. Yo, 680. But I would be landing at 6 p.m. And that's a no bueno because Dead Mouse is at 6. Well, I mean, the doors open at 6, but still. Let's go to see what I would be able to do from the 7th. 7th, the 9th. Oh no, I timed out. It's, yeah, what's the... Yeah, 680, 680. Friday, November, Yeah, you're lucky because it's still domestic for you, right? I got to bring my passport. Probably going to get iced. You know, they're going to be like, go back to where you're from. Get thrown in the back of a squad car. It's feasible. It's definitely feasible, but I'm not going to commit right now, but I definitely want to do something where I meet up with you guys in the near future. That would be fun. And yeah, what's the weather looking like in November in Colorado? It's got to be a chilly time. Got to bring my snowboarding jacket. Yo, we can go snowboarding if I stay there long enough too. That'd be so much fun. Do I have voice memos in my iCloud? Do I back up those to iCloud? Do. McGregor, you can't you yeah, well, either way we'll be dancing. That is pretty nice. Thank you, McGregor. $2. Thank you, buddy. Yes, we will make the wump wumps. I'm trying to find the memos. The memos. Can I share that to myself? Share. I can't. Really? I just want to download it. Got no voice memos? Guess not. Oh, no, I got it here. Saved files. There we go. And I'll save this one to files as well. Ugh. Did you not give Sonny the licky treat? I think I see it. Oh, yeah. No, I did give him one, but I brought in like 3. I didn't give him it on the stream. Honestly, he ate so much that day. Like, I gave him like his regular meals. I gave him like a light dinner because I knew that I wanted to give him the wet food with the candles. Then he had that, and then I gave him some after, and I thought he was gonna puke. Thank God he didn't. But he ate a lot that day. Okay, it's not in my files here. Can I please just put that? What if I reload? Really? Select. Copy? Yes. Browse on my phone. Now I want to go to iCloud Drive and paste. Can I not paste in here? Really? What? How did I do this last time? What the frig? On my phone. Okay. Share. Oh, can I move? Move. And move. Now is it going to show up? Come on. I see them in the same. There they are. Jesus. Holy smokes. Wobble wobble. Thanks, Christian. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I'll be saying sorry and thank you a ton, Sam. Yeah, I know that's a huge offering, and yeah, I wouldn't want to be a burden. That's amazing. Hey, Christian, thanks for joining, man. Thank you for that super chat there. Your contributions to the stream are always amazing, and I want to hear more about your Daft Punk experience. Same with you, Sam. Maybe we'd have a podcast about it. Should I start a podcast? But yeah, Christian, thanks again. $5 Roonies. Wow. Appreciate that, man. Good night. We're going to make some wibbly wobblies. Let's see. Take that recording. Can I just... I got to download it. Download a copy. Download a copy. My goodness, this is going so slow. I apologize. Yeah, it is a whole XRP. Wait. Is XRP $5 right now? No. Teasing me. Downloads. There we go. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get this going. Finally. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Why won't this? Are you serious? Guys, I can't make this up. McGregor, I don't know what's going on here. Let me share the screen here with you. So, I got all this stuff, you know, in this folder. My downloads. I can't drag it into Ableton because it's M4A. Oh my god! So I gotta go find a converter. M4A to MP3. Oh my goodness. That should be quick though. Frig. Convert to MP3. Convert. Uploading, processing.
Guitar, you can move it around for different pickup options.
Why does it sound so bad? God damn it. Let's see here. 25. No, we want the MP3. Wibbly wobbly wibbly woo.
And I'm going to have guitar, you can move it around. Guitar, you can move it around for different pickup options. And I'm going to have...
Okay, well, let's convert the other one. That one went to shit. What happened to the recordings, though? Something happened to them. Like, they're not, like, at the fidelity at which they were recorded. Whatever. We'll be able to turn it. We can polish a turd here. Watch me. Okay, let's do another one. Add more files. Downloads. And 26, yeah. Convert. Download. So, long story short, yeah, Dennis McGregor and I worked together, and we're putting together like these shelving units. They're made out of really flimsy sheet metal, and he's shaking it, you know, like the thunder effect. So, I just punched my mic arm. Nice. So yeah, this is what the sound is. I don't know how it got butchered. The sound got butchered, bro. Like... Wait, what? This is cursed. Oh, I got downloaded again?
Your guitar, you can move it around for different.
Yeah, it's mangled. Oh. You know what I think was happening, McGregor? It was recording through my AirPod and not the phone. So I have my AirPod in, right? That's why it sounds like ass. Whatever. We'll see what we can do with this. It doesn't sound like anything. It just sounds like underwater cacophony. Let's grab one of these, though. This could be something. This little bit right there. Just boost it and clean it up. I'm not your barber, buddy. You can't polish this turd of turd. Well, yeah, I'll polish it up here. Let's see. Let's see. This could get nasty. Okay. We're just going to loop this. It's going to be annoying as hell. But this is how music is made, guys. Actually, okay, yeah, fuck that. Okay. Let's chuck an amp on it. Maybe not yet. What should we do first? Let's chuck a... let's see, overdrive? Let's chuck a... I'm so hungry and it's distracting me. EQ, no. Flanger, no. Frequency shifter. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. What if we put the amp in front of that? It still sounds like ass. Maybe then we'll do a redux. Whoa. Turn that off, Jesus. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Pitch it down. Yeah, I might have to do that, hey? Just wanted to see what I can do with the raw source. Let's try a different algorithm. you know what? I'm gonna go to my old trusty resonator here. Okay, okay. Where's my cab? I want to treat this like an electric guitar. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be quick and just probably find like a dubstep loop, just like a little, quick little thingy here. Or we'll make our own beat. Kicks. Sure. This is gonna be old school and grimy. And we need a clap. We'll layer that with a snare. A snare. I like that timing more. I usually do double kicks. I don't know if that's frowned upon, but we're doing it. We're doing it. And yeah, just to make it more full, we'll add a sub bass here. Oh, what did I just hear? I actually got to check a compressor on that just to get that other tail, that after little bit. And well, I just want the sub bass layer in there, and I can do this a lot quicker in Serum, I'm pretty sure, rather than other than Massive. Yeah. And we're in the key of F. That's what I set the resonator to, at least. What? Don't worry, we'll make it more interesting. I just wanted to get this layer down. Just a little groove in the subsection. Benjamin time. Welcome, Danny Z. It's always time for the penge. The appendage. Okay. Let's work with this bigger section here and try to make a little bit of variation. In a world of subtle variation. So we got our main idea. Not very interesting, you know, we just wanted to lay down, you know, just a basis. So we got our basis. So let me swap out some of these and let's get funky with this portion here. I was thinking about chucking a filter on it. But we'll put an LFO on it. Sounds like that little chipmunk video. Whatever, that's the thing in the ground. He goes hard. Yeah. I think I checked out a few tracks. I didn't spend time to actually like listen to it though, but I definitely will. We put the filter after or before. Oh, can we just like double that? Make it sick? What's going on with this filter? Oof. Yeah, doesn't Denver like their dubstep? I know Denver likes their dubstep a lot. I don't want to speak for Denver though. Try reversing that. cool. Okay. This is taking a weird turn, but I'm gonna roll with it. See what comes out of it. Dun, 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 dun. Frig, if I can make that rowdier. Let's chuck an OTT on it. What is going on here? Saturator? This is more fun than like digestible. You know what I mean? I'm having more fun than like taking this song relatively seriously. Yeah, not too plugged in the Denver EDM scene, but everything EDM that comes through does really well. I don't know what's popular locally. Yeah, no, I've heard and seen Denver be called the like dubstep capital of the US. I don't know if that stands true now that like Ohio is hosting Lost Lands with Excisions Festival, but you're not too old to go to the clubs. Definitely not. But you can show up to the club and say you've seen Daft Punk and everyone would just be like, okay, yeah, you can, yeah. Circumstantially, you might not find yourself at the club, but you're not too old to go to the club, technically. You know what I mean? Responsibilities and circumstances definitely dictate other things, but yeah. The week-long hangovers ain't worth it anymore. Yeah, no, that's definitely fair, man. I'm honestly like, you know, I'm still, you know, my knees aren't giving out yet, so I still like to shuffle around the dance floor when I can. I just got back from like, not just got back, a couple weeks ago, went to Calgary, saw some names, drove 2.5 hours twice, back and forth, back and forth. 12 hours of driving that week. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the hangovers definitely do magnify as your age goes up. I'm learning that. Off Shift Productions. Well, at least I know you by name, Sam. And now you know me by name. Yes, yeah, you were here when I was telling you the beans. Yeah, let's see here. I just like that sound. Oh, okay. It's going nuts. Do I want it to go that nuts? Probably not. You know what? I'm just gonna save this. Stacy. We'll call this Wibble Wobble. Do I have any other projects I want to show? Brand new development. Yeah, it was this one I was checking out. What am I? What was this? Okay. Oh, there we go, Off Shift Productions. See, it's way better to just call you Sam Off Shift. Off Shift Productions. I would just call you Off Shift or Off. And then the bug spray would come after me. Okay, I don't know what I was getting up to with this one, but that's a whole lot of nothing. Hey, that's awesome, man. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you. Yeah, like when it comes down to like just wanting variety, like just knowing you have that in your back pocket as a resource, just for like samples and all that kind of stuff, it's awesome. But yeah, I'll check out the channel, man. This one we sampled a paint mixer. I don't know how many times I've showed this and if it's like a broken record at this point, but yeah, we had fun with this one. This is what I was trying to get back in, like that sound.
Make a sound heavy, make a sound go low. Make a sound rise, make a sound fight. Let me stepping up and yeah, show me the light. Make a sound boom, make a sound bang. Let me get the sound remember. Yeah, let me make a sound bomb. Let me get it off. Let me get the sound, get it off like a bomb.
I was over at my buddy's place one day and it was playing back weird. I had it on like Facebook or something like that. And we had it, it's playing at, what's double? Is it the speed? It's fun. It's fun that fast. And then if we go back to whatever it was, what was it before? It was 150? $145? $150. Yeah, it's a dirty track. Yeah, outside of the house music, I like to dabble with the dubstep. Digital Demon. Yeah, this one's like almost done. I'm trying to I don't know, I'm trying to focus more on the house music stuff right now just for Funktuate because, you know, I have all this stuff going on now, and I'm trying to make a video. It was requested by Dustin Gel, and he wants a video on how the Funk Day works. So if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. I'm still going to make the video, but I'm trying to raise some hype. And also Monday Funk Day number 100 coming up. It's going to be July or August. September. No, I want August. August 18th is Monday Funk Day number 100, and I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm doing a 12-hour stream, guys. 12-hour Funk Day to celebrate 100 episodes. So put in your calendar right now, August 18th. I'm going to be coming up with ideas of what I'm going to be doing throughout the episode. Give me ideas if you guys want like a contest or little things. Give me ideas. But we got 12 hours to burn, so I'll be in the studio all day, just pressing buttons and turning knobs, making music. It's gonna be rowdy. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all around for that. Boom. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate that, man. I ain't never gonna stop, honestly. Like, the Funk Day is never gonna stop. So that throw it in the idea bucket, Anthony. I could pole dance. I'm gonna crack my neck probably, but if that's what the people want, if that's what gets me the super chats, then so be it.
I'ma bust it, I'ma hit, I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit, I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit, clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit. I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit. I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit. I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit. I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, I'ma hit. I'ma have to bust the clip. I'ma bust it, 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 I'ma hit.
Boom. That's that one. I love the synth where, like this one, the... Yeah, so that's what I'm working on in like the back burner. I don't know. I used to make dubstep. I have a song on Spotify under a different name. Did all that. Wait, we were trying to be Deadmau5 for this one. This one was funny. Tried too hard to be Deadmau5. Doesn't work at all. It's hilarious. Is it this one? So yeah, my buddy started a podcast and he wanted me to make a little intro track or beat, and I turned it into a whole track. So Oh, thanks, Ann. Thanks, dude. Let's see here. Oh, this wasn't it, but that's a fun one too. But I made that other idea you just heard. That was like the original idea for the podcast, and he's like a little bit more bouncy. I was like, "Oh, you want bouncy? All right." So I made this. Just a banger. I try to do like a little. So that's that little idea. I like that riff. Okay, one more and I'm gonna head off because I got work tomorrow. Brand new Hazy Boom Boom. Thanks, man. What's brand new? Yeah, that was fun to do.
Recognize real, you ain't real, I don't recognize you. True, new shirt, new jeans, new shoes, everything brand new. Recognize real, you ain't real, I don't recognize you. True, new shirt, new jeans, new shoes, everything brand new. Brand new.
Just house bangers, you know? This master bus, nothing. Just the Spectrum.
Recognize real, you ain't real, I don't recognize you. True, new shirt, new jeans, new shoes, everything brand new. Recognize real, you ain't real, I don't recognize you. True, new shirt, new jeans, new shoes, everything brand new. Brand new.
Beat goes around based on unavailable. Yeah, no, I do. I usually do. Where's my USB? Yeah, the heat is awesome. If you actually listen to the might be a bad example of it, but the Wasn't Me remix that I have as a video that I did on my YouTube channel here, I did that was mastered on the Heat. So you can check that out if you want an example of that. This other one, where is it? Rari, there we go. Yeah, the Heat is awesome. Oh, this is barely an idea.
Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off cause I'm not settling. I gotta get for the lip on a trip to me. Yeah, it's like that. I'm in the girl's mentions. Yeah, it's like that. She got good dimensions. I'm balling. They pay me attention. Going up hydraulic suspension.
That's fun. But yeah, maybe I'll do some analog Heat stuff. I mean, let's see here. Got a nice filter. Great distortion. The compressor is fun too. Really get it pumping. Too much. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hell yeah, it's so hot, Brandon. Yes. I was just about to head off, but I'll build this up again. You know what? I'll let the funk day be the funky off shift. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Sam, I hope to see you on the funk day this Monday. And guys, join the I'm just gonna be doing a random stream on Friday as well. You know what? I might do like a Monday funk day pop-up, just a funk day, Friday funk day, Friday night fool around. I'll put the table up and we'll keep it in funk day spirits. Maybe I'll just do this style for an hour or two, but I gotta do the draw for all the super chatters that entered into the contest the last funk day this past Monday. But yeah, guys, this has been Studio and Chill. Thanks a lot for checking it out, and if you guys liked it, subscribe. If you guys didn't like it that much, leave a like. But see you guys on the funk day. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Brando. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, McGregor. Thank you, Christian and McGregor. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you very much. But yeah, till next time, guys, take care. Have a good night. Peace out.